So you wake up in the morning and you are nauseated, or you have a migraine, or an emergency happens and you can't be there with your kids during the day. Or you know you've got something coming up next week or whenever it is that you're not going to be there, and you need a substitute lesson plan. You need something for this substitute to do, not only for just managing the kids and keeping them together in one place, but also to keep them in the content, to help them to keep embedded in the learning process so there's not a gap. Instead of the movie or just a stack of worksheets for them to work on, we want them to actually do something meaningful and engaging during that time when you're not there. So I have 3 techniques for you for creating substitute lesson plans. Let's take a look at the first one. So prompt number 1, you don't already have a plan in place. You're expecting to be there, but you can't. You had a lesson plan in place, but you need something new for the substitute. So here's the prompt. We start off with the context. 4th grade students, so who are the kids, and what is the learning content? Exploring general stages. All right, that's the part you're going to modify. Then, what do you need? You need a however long lesson plan for a teacher, substitute teacher, and standards and objectives, because it's part of the learning process, not a gap. But do make it simple for the teacher to implement without the need for providing direct instruction. You are the one who provides direct instruction. We can't really pass that off to a substitute teacher. Then, in the plan, most of the activities should feature individual work, and that's to help with the classroom management, but do include at least one interactive activity for the kids to participate with each other. Give me complete step-by-step instructions which the substitute teacher will follow. Do this, do this, do this, do this. Let's make it easy on that person. And if there's any handouts or other resources, go ahead and create them also. So we're going to take this. This is if you don't already have a plan in place, and we need to make one on the fly. And then we say go. And here it is. Ready to use plan. Here's the full plan, standards, objectives, and then handouts. And now our step-by-step instructions. What does the substitute say? What does the substitute do? What do the kids do? How do they do it? It's all laid out very clearly, so the substitute teacher can just simply follow along. And look, here's handouts and resources, things that need to be printed off. But we did say, I need something I can download. Something a little more than just, I can't rely on the substitute to, make copies of all this stuff and format it and all that. I need to give it to them ready to go. I can now prepare a single PDF packet containing the plan and all the handouts ready for printing. And that's the one you're going to want to do. So for the sake of time, let me just show you what it came up with here. We've got ready to go, the plan, all the same stuff we just looked at, and then 1 page at a time, here are the student handouts that they're going to use during the activities. So that is good to go. A very simple way to create a substitute lesson plan. All right, so that's number 1. Number 2, let's say you already had a plan in place, and probably you did. Here's what we were going to do during the day. I'm sorry to interrupt for just a moment. If this strategy helps you save time, teach more effectively, or lead your school, please subscribe to the channel for practical, no-fluff strategies for educators. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with a colleague. On the other hand, if you're a principal or a PD lead looking to prepare your staff for the challenges and opportunities of AI, contact us to schedule customized interactive training grounded in what educators really need. And one more thing, please make sure to click our newsletter link in the description and get your free AI starter guide, plus monthly strategies, resources, and information for using AI to improve student achievement. Now, back to the video. So instead of having to recreate information about the standards and the content and so on, let's just give it to the AI and ask the AI to revise it. Review the uploaded lesson plan and get the content, make a new version for the substitute. Again, no direct instruction, mostly independent, all the same stuff. And then the rest of it's the same. I need step-by-step instructions. Give me a PDF download for the plan and any handouts that the substitute will use. All right, so let's copy that off. Let's drop it into a new chat. And then here, for the instructional content, I'm simply going to take my original lesson plan that I had for the time, and I'm going to upload it into the AI platform. And it's up, and then we say go. It will take a moment. It will review what we were already planning on doing, and it will modify it as appropriate for delivery and implementation by the substitute teacher. And I did say go, so please go. All right, so it's going to give me all of that. I'll go ahead and just show you what it came up with after it thought for a while. What it gave me is substitute lesson for this original plan. I've got great stuff here. Substitute instructions. Here are the materials that we're going to need. Setting the context. And now here are the specific instructions for the substitute teacher. Do this. Write this on the board. Distribute that. Have the students get into pairs. There's my interactive activity and so forth. And here are the items which can be printed off and given to the students for the activities. So great, great, great way to go about it. Now, sometimes you don't want something quite so formal. I need a formal lesson plan. But you need something meaningful and engaging for the kids to work on during that time. Something that still is going to contribute to the overall learning process. And that brings us to prompt number 3. So prompt 3, which is over here, just give me some fun games. But the point of the games, the focus is going to be the instructional content, what the kids are already learning. And give me the detailed step-by-step instructions, list the materials, resources, and because it has to apply and you have to justify it at some point, make sure that we include the relevant content standards. And let's see what this will do for us. Give me a new chat. Oh, Sam Altman's going to be upset with me because I think I broke ChatGPT. Come on now. Let's refresh that. There we go. All right, I better copy this again. I just refreshed my browser window there. We should be good to go now. All right, 3 engaging hands-on games to help them understand water cycle. Step-by-step instructions, material lists, and standards. So 1, and all the instructions. 2, all the instructions and materials, the setup, etc. And 3, the water cycle tag, which honestly sounds like a hoot to me. And all the instructions for doing that, the standards that are being addressed, and if you would like, I can prepare the ready-to-go workshops and other materials, which you would say yes. So that would be a third way for preparing a lesson plan, an instructional guidance or guidance for your substitute teachers. On those days when you just can't be there with the kids yourself. So I hope you found these techniques useful. I hope you give them a try next time you find yourself needing a substitute lesson plan. Take care.